Coach, let's begin. Congratulations on the win in Denver. And I want to begin with your coaching staff. First on offense, Greg Olsen, Derek Carr. Derek had a monster day. Talk about their communication.
Well, again, you know, how fortunate it is for me in this situation to be with a lot of guys I'm extremely familiar with from not only other places, but being together here going on 4 years, especially on offense. And I thought Greg did a wonderful job along with Coach Caves and Edgar and Burbs and Johnny Moe and on and on and on, you know, but they've been together a long time. And so they have a certain comfort level with each other. And Derek has a tremendous menu to go through on offense for us. That really didn't change. And then for Ole to be able to come in and call the game, which no one's seen him do that for a little while, it certainly added to the flavor of what happened for us in the game. We were excited to have a fast start like we did. Certainly getting Henry Ruggs going in the beginning was big for us.
A lot of big throws downfield. Let's stay with the offensive line and Tom Cable. What did you see on film with the protection to give Derek that extra time to attack downfield?
Well, I think Tom did a good job getting the backs involved in the protection and doing a little bit, maybe a little bit of a new wrinkle is how we were calling it and how we were sliding the protection. But we felt like the guys played really well with their hands. Being in practice in pads on Wednesday, we believe helped. But Tom's always done a good job, not only in pass protection, but certainly what we did with the run game got ourselves going a little bit better there that way.
The defense with Gus Bradley, what a game. I mean, everybody's just lined up right, making big plays. Rod Marinelli with Max Crosby. Max was in the backfield all day. That game plan really came together nicely.
Yeah, not only that, but certainly what Yannick gave us on the outside, and then the games that those guys ran inside, Quentin, what he did inside. And we got good push, we thought, from getting square up, you know, from the game. He kind of looked like he did in practice. So, again, those guys work well together. That defensive staff's got great continuity. Coach Marinelli, we all know what he's done with the defensive line, and the way him and Travis are working together has really been a big help for us.
Let's move to the Eagles, and we got Jalen Hurts. He's a dual-threat quarterback. You saw that with Justin Fields in Chicago. A young quarterback who's big and physical and runs downhill when the pocket breaks down. What concerns do you have going up against him?
Yeah, certainly an emerging player in our league, and he's done a tremendous job. He's one of the leading rushers on their team. He throws a tremendous deep ball at this particular time. And, you know, what you saw from them, we had talked about it a little bit earlier, you know, second half, what he's done in the second half, there's no quit to them. They're a force when they start moving the ball down the field, and they've gotten themselves in position to have a chance to win at the end of every game. So he'll be hard to handle.
Devontae Smith, Heisman Trophy winner on the outside. You have veteran corners. Your corner group's a bit banged up. You bring in Trufant. Let's talk about some of the challenges on the edge there with Smith, who's a great young route runner and poses a lot of threats.
Yeah, and again, they're exciting to watch from a fan's perspective on the perimeter. You know, they do a good job of stretching the field. They're playmakers when they get the ball in their hands. So it's been an interesting long night situation, getting prepared for what they're doing on offense.
When you think about a desperate team, they're 2-4, and you know, Coach, they're better than their record. I watched the second half of that Tampa Bay game again. They outscored the world champions. They played with a lot of heart in that game down the stretch. No quit in the Eagles.
No, again, I don't see their team any different than any other team that's just trying to fight and win and find a way, fight and try to find a way to win every game. We're in the same situation, right? We've moved on. Our focus is all on Philadelphia coming here and what we're going to do and how we're going to prepare to play them. I'm sure they're doing the same thing.
You were great last week talking about that rivalry with Denver in the AFC West. You've been a part of the Eagles, your years with the Cowboys, knowing those Eagle fans. They travel, the intensity of that rivalry and that proud fan base going up against the Raider Nation.
Yeah, a long time, certainly being in Dallas and growing up a New York Giant fan and, you know, going against the Eagles since I've been a kid mentally. And then every time I think about the Philadelphia Eagles, I think about Fletcher Cox and the identity of Philadelphia and what they do and the way in which they play and the formidable front four they have and the new young guys that they've been subbing in there. So they're a physical, fast team playing really well on the perimeter with an exciting quarterback. It'll be a hell of a game.
Good luck Sunday, Coach. Thank you
very much.